So last stream, we put down a bunch of Sculk. We got rid of some of this water. I got rid of a little bit more while I was bored today at work, and that's mindless things that I can do, yes. Today we're ripping down the rest of this, and then hopefully adding some more Sculk into like the ocean drop-off bit. I would like to terraform the ocean a little bit. I think that it would look better if maybe I put like mud on the floor instead of a mixed match of sand, dirt, gravel, clay and kelp and seagrass and stuff like that. But if I do like mud, it might look pretty good. But we'll see. We'll see. That's a little bit down the road. A little bit down the road. Welcome, Ches. Ads are done indeed, and pre-rolls are turned off for the next hour. I do hate Twitch ads. They're not very fun for me either. But if I disable pre-rolls, maybe some new viewers will come in and not be turned off by the fact that they get a solid minute of ads before they see anything fun. I don't know. You think someone with a 3-minute beginning ad would have a 3-minute starting screen? I did! The 3-minute ads were off by the time I moved over to this. I've been live for 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Thank you very much. Starting screen. I do a 3-minute starting screen. I've actually been better about that because you complained that I was doing things too early and that you wanted me to stay on the starting screen a little bit longer. So I go live, hit the ads, go grab a snack, maybe a drink, and then I come back, and usually by then the ads are almost done. I'm good. Good. Try a little bit more. I mean, I can make it like a 5-minute long starting screen because it seems like if you get forced into ads, if you join while the ad break is going on, it seems like you actually sit through more ads than you're supposed to. And I think that's just a problem with Twitch, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. I see. Yeah, Ches, it's not my fault. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. It's a little bit my fault. It's a little bit, but it comes from a good reason. I just don't want pre-rolls. Honestly, ads that like take over the content, especially on Twitch, should be, I don't know if illegal is the right word, but not allowed. You know, just like do the pop-up ads if you really have to. The things that like push the video up and put like a buy our toothpaste or something like that. That's fine. That's less annoying. It gets the message out there. But when you stop the stream or the video on YouTube or whatever to play some stupid ad, it makes me a lot less likely to buy whatever you're selling. I will actually go out of my way if I've seen an ad for something that I need and get something that I have not seen an ad for that brand. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. You're gonna find me and give me a kiss on the forehead. I feel, is that a threat? Is that a threat, Ches? That sounds a little bit like a threat. It sounds threatening. I would accept. I would always accept. I would prefer it be Gex, but I don't think he would. Depends how you take it. I'm gonna take it as a threat. I feel like it's more interesting if you take it as a threat. What do? Hannah's eeky on the couch. Oh, her eyes are closed again. Her eyes are open now. And they're closed again. I might have a button. I might have a hotkey that pops a thing on my overlay that says Hannah's eyes are, and then I can push a button and it flips from open to closed. Now hopefully this part of the project won't take us too long. I think with the conduit, which I set up while I was working, somewhere over there, makes mining underwater instant, and I love that. I think even with the beacon, you don't have the conduit, underwater mining is slow. It is just slow. Ches, how has your day been? Are you having a fan-dabba-dozy day? Ooh, the satisfaction. The water filling in. The source blocks. Oh, can't swim. Can't swim fast, otherwise it ruins it. I am, like, weirdly tired today, too. My eyes be heavy. Maybe this would be easier if I was up here. Stop light. Oh, yeah, that's better. If I'm up here, I can reach. I can reach better. It's nicer. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Look at all the blocks floating there because it's not source blocks on the layer I'm on. So I'll get these done, and those will start floating, and those will start floating. Doing so much underwater stuff right now. I'm basically Gex. With his ocean end portal thing, I'm basically Gex at this point. There we go. Collect up our blocks. We actually need them. I have a project in mind that I will need a lot of stone. Grabby is the worst part. Just swimming around, collecting all the stuff. Takes forever. And that short box is full. One down. I brought extras this time. Normally I don't. But I was smart. Didn't want to fly up to the tower every time I wanted something. Full. Oh, when you're underwater, it looks like it's daytime. That's fun. I actually like the conduit because I get, like, night vision, too. Been sleeping on conduits. I don't use them very much. I don't have underwater projects too often, but they're kind of nice. When you do. As you do. Just a stone. Okay, I think I'm gonna slice it. Slice it like here. Oh, look at that. We're actually reaching the edge of this. Okay. Never mind. I will not slice it there. I will slice it like here. Alrighty. Will do. Will do just fine for right now. I'm gonna make the ceiling a little bit bit taller. Actually excited. I feel like the tower's been missing something, but if I replace the floor of the ocean with mud, I don't know why, but I feel like that's gonna make it look nicer. Just darken the ocean floor a bit instead of having sand and dirt, clay, all those nasty blocks, and there's so much kelp. I want to get rid of some of the kelp. Rewatched Doctor Who Weeping Angel episode. I saw clips of that recently on like YouTube Shorts or something like that. Again, I've never seen Doctor Who, but I feel like if I got into it back when I watched like a lot of TV, because I don't really watch much TV anymore because I stream every other, like 4 times a week instead, I feel like I would have gotten really into it as a kid, as a child, as a youngin'. You and Piano should get into it. See, that's the other problem. I feel like she might enjoy it too, but she's worse than I am at sitting still and watching TV. When it's late at night, I can kind of do it. If it's late at night, she'll just fall asleep. If it's not late at night, she wants to stand up and do things. She's not a sit and watcher, you know? Maybe someday. Maybe someday. If we ever look for a TV show to kind of get into, I think that might be it. That might be my suggestion, at least. See if she likes it. In case you couldn't tell, I think she's asleep right now. Watch the series that starts in 2005. Is there one that starts before that? Go in. Thanks. Also, both of y'all need Adderall. I do not need Adderall. I don't know. I don't think that I'm the added. I don't think I'm quite there. She might. She very well might. Nap! Welcome, Gexy. We got a 3-stream streak from Gexy. Is nap what you're doing? Are you about to take a nappy while you lurk? Or is that just your entrance? Doctor Who is an old-ass show. It started in the 60s? It's very old. Oh my god. That's like old person age. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Gex, I was just saying that I'm doing all this underwater work. I'm basically you at this point. Like, this is about the right size, I think, you know? Like this whole little area. I mean, I'm doing crazy progress here. The first Doctor Who episode had to be re-aired because it released the same day Kennedy was assassinated. Oh no. That's a bit of an oopsie. Yeah, the re-airing was probably a good idea there. They were like, why no one watch the first episode? Why no one watch? It's like they have other things going through their head. So many stone. So many stone. There we go. I need to replace my pickaxe. How much durability? 63 durability. Beautiful. get ourselves another pickaxe. And pop. Kennedy certainly had something else go through his head. Yeah, like, you can't focus on Doctor Who when you got, yeah, things like that happening. That's for sure. I'm gonna slice it like here, because there's a bit of a gradual drop off here. I don't know what I'm gonna do to blend it yet. So I'll do this. Let me stand. Thank you very much. Was thinking about streaming, but I basically haven't slept in 2 days. And you streamed the past 2 days in a row. So maybe you should take a resty, buddy. Maybe you should sleep. Also, what's basically haven't slept? Have you not gone to bed? Or have you just not slept well? Because I feel like those are pretty equal. Pretty equal and horrible. I feel like when you don't sleep well, you basically sleep like half the amount that you did. Doctor Who gets blasted. That's what I'm saying, Ches. That's what I'm saying. Who's the doctor? Uh-oh. Did not mean to fill that in. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Okay. Went to bed, then woke up because no Hannah. Aww. Gexy doesn't sleep good without the Hannah. You could get... It would be kind of funny to take like a random picture of Hannah and print it out as a body pillow and then bring it to your I don't know what to call it, your friend's house. Is that where you are? I was gonna say apartment, but I think that you didn't get an apartment because you had a friend that lived nearby, right? Is that right? That would just be funny. And don't tell her, but when like you move back, just have it in a box, like kind of clearly visible. And then she'll be like, Gex, the hell is this? Or do her Minecraft skin, that would be funnier. Yeah. Oh, squid and a nautilus. I was like, there's something weird happening over there. I see colors that I feel like I shouldn't be seeing. Doing pretty good here, though. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedly-dee. Yes, and doodly-doo. Just need to shave out a profile here. Knowing her, she would pull out her own and be like, samesies! Doesn't mean you shouldn't. Doesn't mean you shouldn't do it anyway. Still be funny. Be kind of cute. No, your Anna Vigadiversary just happened, but might be a good gift. Gexy body pillow. I know I would enjoy that. Didn't we joke about making quadcore merch at one point? Making like body pillows of us? I feel like we did. That might have been Foxy's idea, if I'm not mistaken. All of old Doctor Who is free on Tubi. Oh, we have Tubi. We have Tubi, so we can watch the Pokemon occasionally. We watch like 20 minutes of Pokemon when we eat dinner because we don't have a table to sit at, and the couch is weird if you're not watching something. So we do have Tubi. I could add it to my list of things so it's easier to find. It's a good idea. I pirated the 2005 show? Oh, the old, like the 60s one. Oh, I see. I hope Foxy is okay. I think Foxy is taking a break from the internet, so probably doesn't talk to Ches. She was in chat when I was doing the Mace advancement, I remember. That was almost a month ago, I want to say. I'm not exactly sure about the date, but she seemed to be doing better in a better mental state. Better's a hard word for this, but I think she was in a slightly better mental state. And I think she has like 1 day a month. She has like a cheat day for the internet. So she came and said hi in chat. I think you might have been there, Gex, but I don't really remember who was in chat at that point. Last I heard, she was doing alright. As alright as one could be. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Looking pretty Gexy. Looking pretty Gexy-mexy. Schmexy-gexy. Get rid of this layer there. Ah. I was AFK? Okay, that might have been it. I feel like there were a lot of people in chat that day, so I don't remember who exactly was. Maybe Hannah? I don't know. I know that Pano was. Wait, no, Gex, I feel like you might have been, because we did a poll about whether or not I was going to get the mace on the first try. Although my memory is not great, so I'm not gonna pretend like I know exactly what was happening that day. Like I said, it was like a month ago or something dumb like that. Could have very well been unicycling your way to get a sandwich, I don't know. Maybe after, possibly. Possibly. I know that she voted in that poll though, because I looked at the points and she was like, what do I get if I win? Or like, what happens to my 20 Vigi coins if I lose or something? Okay, that goes into there pretty well. Gaming Corner, welcome. How we doing on this Banana E-Day? Old Doctor Who went from 1963 to 1988. 2005 show aired 2005 to 2022, and Disney got the rights after. Oh, Disney got the rights. That's monopolistic, but okay. Very monopolistic. Start from the 2005 show. Okay, understood. But I feel like eventually it'd be kind of fun to go back to the old one, just to see how they did stuff. I like older, like visual effects kind of thing is fun to watch, especially when they did practical instead of CG. We're getting a lot of stone out of this. Oh my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire, as one says. Disney is evil. Disney is not inherently evil. The people who are currently running it aren't necessarily great. Little greedy. Little greedy. But I wouldn't say Disney as a corporation, or Disney in its entirety is evil. It started out, you know, being a bit more wholesome than it is at the moment. I just smacked you guys, I'm sorry. Why is Disney evil? I don't like Disney as it is right now. But I wouldn't say it's evil. I'd say it's greedy. Disney started doing minstrel cartoons? I don't know what that is, Ches. And I also don't know anything about that. But at the same time, Disney is not the same as Walt Disney. Yeah, separate the company from the person a little bit when it comes to that kind of thing. Although I do agree that I'm pretty sure I've seen some of the old cartoons have like some Nazi undertones. It's a little bit of an oopsie. I will say. Yeah, greed is inherently evil, but I can't specifically say a corporation is evil. I can say the people running it, maybe. But the corporation as a whole, I can't necessarily say that's evil. And that's coming from somebody that hates corporations in general. Not a fan of large corporations. Minstrel shows was... Oh, like blackface. Any cartoon that started with white gloves. That started with... Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'll throw these guys in there. Fill out another Shorper. Shorper. Good. Mickey Mouse, Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny. Yeah, I'm not defending that way of thinking at all. I'm not going to defend that in any way, shape, or form. They all have some wildly offensive shorts and episodes. I will say that a lot of things back in the day were very offensive and not very good in today's standards. Like I said, I'm not defending anything. I just can't bring myself to call a corporation in and of itself evil. Again, as somebody that very much dislikes corporations in general. I just think black and white thinking like that is a little bit regressive. This may be the most random conversation I've heard on here. Yeah, me too. I'm in the same boat as you there, yeah. I'm also like 90% sure Disney gives billions to Israel or something. I mean, proof is a good thing to have, but I mean, it's probably not good either. But yeah, again, that's people running the corporation, not the corporation itself. I think there is a distinction there that should be made. What do y'all think of using stuffed? Yeah, I read that in a different tone there, Gexy, but I think that's fine. Personally, you're never too old to have a plushie. I don't think that that's bad. Okay, so I do want to rip this down more because I want it almost flat with this bit, the gravel. I think I'm gonna get rid of some of the kelp so I can see. This is kelp destroying ASMR right here, though. What a weird sound that is. I don't even really want all that. I might gather it just to have extra, but toss it away in the lava pit or something. We don't need it. We don't need it. I see what you mean. The corporation is inherently bad since it's a monopoly whose mere existence suffocates indie cartoonists. But yeah, I'm not gonna claim to be an expert. I just think that if it was ran differently, it wouldn't be bad. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say I took over and I started saying, you know what, we're gonna like help out the little guy. We're gonna funnel some money into, I don't know, like you said, indie, sorry, where did you say things? Indie cartoonists. We're gonna hire a lot of different people to kind of fill gaps, and we're not gonna cut corners. We're gonna make it nice and fun. It's like, if it was under different management, it could be good. So I can't say specifically that it is evil. I can say that it is bad at this moment, but I can't say that it's evil, because that's a very black and white thing to say. Just like I can't say any corporation is good permanently. I guess evil and bad, good, and I'm not sure what the synonym would be for that. But you know what I mean? Like Arizona iced tea. has kept their iced teas at $1 for many, many years. I would say that that is a good corporation. I can't say that it is 100% always going to be good, and it is never going to be bad. I checked and they have donated millions, not billions. Is this to Israel? Your comments about that? Because again, leaders in the corporation. I would argue that. Again, not a fan of Disney in any way. People behind it are also pieces of shit. Yeah, I'll agree with that 100%. As a communist and anarchist, I'm anti-billionaire and giant corporations, so whatever. Yeah, I'm anti-corporation a little bit as well. I don't love them. Not a fan of the greediness that comes with it the vast majority of the time. But, yeah. Chicken nugget? Okay, chicken nuggets are good. I'll throw that opinion out there. Chicken nugget has never done me wrong. Except for one time, I think I found a bone in one. But aside from that, chicken nugget has never done me wrong. It was the person that made the chicken nugget. That's who did wrong. Also, I hate pretzels and chocolate. I can't do the salty sweet combo in one bite. I don't like that. I know I'm in the minority here because a lot of people like chocolate covered pretzels and stuff like that, but I cannot stand chocolate covered pretzels or anything like that. Also, I've never had Nutella. Yeah, maple bacon. I'm not a fan of that. Split them up. Maple syrup on a waffle. Bacon on the side. Amazing. Beautiful. Give me a piece of bacon that's sweet for some reason, and that's nasty. Don't do that. Okay, hold on. Now, salted caramel's fine. For some reason, if it's just straight salt, I am more than fine with that. But if you start, like, throwing a pretzel on there for some reason, maybe it's crunchy. Crunchy, salty, sweet. It's just so much going on there. I don't like it. Salted caramel is amazing. I will absolutely concede that for sure. Pretzel and cottage cheese? Never heard of that combo. I did for a brief bit eat cottage cheese plain. It was kind of good. But it wasn't so good that I was like, oh my god, I gotta have more. It was like, yeah, I can enjoy this a little bit. I hear if you add a bit of MSG with the salt you put in cookies, brownies, fudge, it will taste loads better. Well, if you put salt into anything that's baking, it just enhances flavor. It doesn't taste salty. I've actually never cooked with MSG though, surprisingly enough. And I should. Because I know it's a game changer. But I haven't brought myself to find it. I'm assuming it's at the grocery. I don't honestly know. It sounds like a drug. A BRB? Oh, we BRBing. And I have Dolphin's Grace while I'm running on the ground here. He actually has cottage cheese every day. I don't think I have anything every day except Gamer Sups. Hashtag not sponsored, but it's really good. You should try that. And pretzels. Oh, you have the cottage cheese with the pretzels every day? Oh, good morning. Your eyes are a little red. Do you want to take your contacts out? Oh, that feels uncomfy as hell to me. But anyway, that's another reason I hate naps is because my contacts always dry the hell out. Okay, I'm going to take a sliggy slice out of this now. I'm just gonna bring it down to here, as one does. Oh, Gex says hi. Good night. Gex, would you like to say goodnight as well? Because her eyes are closed again. Stop distracting me from my nap, Vigi. It's not my fault. You're here. You're the one who's here. Buckaroonie. All I'm doing is ripping stone out from the ocean. And I mean, like, this is basically the same as your ocean build. Like, once this is done, I think we can call it samesies. Essentially the same size, even, you know? You're telling me to leave? Okay. No. I'm back. I'm back. Don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak. You can sleep later. That's okay. Did I overshoot? I did not overshoot. I thought I did. No, I did not overshoot. His way gone. Gex, come back. Gexy, come back. Oh, Gexy. Gexy, come back. You can blame it all upon me. I came out of the kindness of my heart, but I'll go if you don't love me. That is the most pick-me girl thing I've ever heard you say. What? Yeah, Gex said that. He's making fun of me because I told him to go take a nap. Pick me? Pick me? Oh, unless you're clarifying, in which case, yes, pick me, girl, is what I was referencing there. Yeah, it's what I was referencing. Is that like Pokemon? That is like a Pokemon. I pick you. Enunciation is important, as are commas. They save you from helping your Uncle Jack off a horse. What are we doing here? Oh, I went a little bit too far. I kind of want this mountain to stay for now. Maybe not always, but sometimes. Oh, that one there, that's Onion Turtle. He knew Pikachu, but everyone knows Pikachu. Smosh quotes. Back when Smosh was just starting to get worse. Just starting to get worse. What was that? I think that was Smosh, right? It was like right after he got bought out, maybe. Unfortunate. We pour one out for Smosh. Purple. The more I think about it, the more I'm excited to turn the floor of the ocean here into mud. I don't know why. I just really want it to be mud. It could be cute. It could be nice and cute. A little bit dirty, but it would be cute. I think it would. That's floor shot right there. Floor shot. Oh, Diglett. Trying to picture which one that was referring to. Diglett. Doug Trio. Oh, not Diglett. Is it Diglett? Yeah, it is Diglett. Diglett, Doug Trio. They have friends. They got friends. Thank you, Jez. Reminded me of Gexy. We always love that. Gexy kiss. Mwah. Everyone knows that big dick big. Pedro? I assume? Think? Maybe? It's easier if I'm up here. Bop, 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 bop. That's the sound effect. I should make a texture pack that just has me making the sound effects of Minecraft. Do you think that would do well? think I can make money off of that. And quit my day job to make that. You're back. Ches, how was I supposed to know you were gone? I tried like 5 times and I couldn't message. Oh, okay. I was like, where did you go? You didn't say anything and you were back like 2 seconds ago. You know what that is? You know what that is, Ches? That sounds to me like it's a
skill issue.
Just saying. I had to leave, close the app, and come back. Well, lucky for you, pre-rolls are off, or you would be stuck in an ad right now. I told you BRB earlier. When did you tell me BRB? Oh, after Gex said he eats cottage cheese every day. I was too focused on that. The cheese got me wild, and I was like, now I'm thinking about food. Still sounds like a skill issue, I'll be honest. Vigi, you're a little slow, but it's okay because I love you. Yeah. If I ever grow to a larger size as a streamer and chat starts moving speedy, I don't know what I'm physically gonna do. Like, I barely keep up with like 2 people chatting. If there's 5, it's like, oh my god, I gotta constantly look over and be like, what's happening? But if there's like 100 people, if that ever happens, like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna understand anything. I'm not gonna be... it's gonna be a trickety train wreck is what that's gonna be. But it's fine. Fine. We're not there yet. We can practice our ABCs. We can practice reading. We good. I had like 7 the other day and was like, ah. Yeah, scary, concerning. It is weird. I usually get the most viewers in chat when I'm doing something dull as hell, like breaking Bedrock. I feel like every time I broke Bedrock, there were like 8 people in chat or something like that. It's like, why y'all here? You could be not. Although it does make it better, because that's a point in time when I actually can sit and read chat while playing, because it's completely mindless. Thank you. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, wait, no, the water's probably flowing. Oh, no, it's not. You're free to go. You're just dumb. Got it. Understood. Okay. That is quite nice right there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna fill this in so it doesn't look ugly as hell while I'm working. Hey, Vigi. What would be your reaction to a panic attack in a school setting? For author's purposes? What do you mean like if I had a panic attack in a school setting, or if I saw somebody having a panic attack in a school setting? And if I saw somebody have a panic attack, is this somebody I'm friends with or somebody I don't know at all? A classmate? Do I know this person at all? in any way, shape, or form. I need to replace all this with dirt. It's gonna be a long process. I might do that some other time. Sculk is the main priority at the moment. Sculk is the main priority. Did you guess what? I have a better girlfriend than you? That's not true. But I'm glad you found somebody that's good for you. I'm gonna go right on ahead and disagree, but I think that comparing subjective opinions is a little bit unfair. I console them and ask if I can take them to the nurse or something. No, this is in front of like 30 people. But this is not somebody that I know at all. I think that I would... Okay, let me just take some assumptions here. I'm sitting next to this person in class. They start having a panic attack. And I'm the only one that notices. Let's just take those assumptions right now. I would probably tap them lightly on the shoulder and be like, hey, are you alright? Like, what's going on? And then they'd either be like, I'm having a panic attack, help, or they'd be like silent, panicking on the inside in their own head. And then I'd be like, what would I do then? Oh, everyone notices? Then I'd probably ask the teacher if I can take them to the nurse or something? Or just get the teacher's attention? I feel like that's probably that's probably what I would do, is just be like, hey, can we get this person some help? This person requires some help that is professional. On a funnier note, you can't have a panic attack if somebody's slapping the shit out of you. So I would probably just be like, whoosh. The teacher knows he caused it. Okay, then I'd probably just flip off the teacher and like take the person out of the classroom. To be like, hey, you suck. We're leaving. Good biggity bye. Yeah, escort the guy to the nurse. Oh yeah, is this a guy or a girl? Because if it was like high school, I feel like that matters a little bit. Maybe a counselor. Yeah. I feel like I'd default to the nurse and they'll let them handle it at that stage. Never more. Yeah, the school counselors are probably not the best equipped for that. But you never know. It's always worth a shot. And they never competent. I mean, they are working at a school. So... yeah, maybe, possibly. It's like getting deli meat at the Dollar Tree. Like, well, hello, Dolphin. What do you do? What do? Context, she said student was not paying attention. She was asked to solve a math problem on the board in front of everyone. She freezes. The marker falls to the ground. I'm assuming that's marker. Yeah, okay. Got it. And she can't breathe as 30 people are looking at her expectantly. Pano's like half lucid and she just laughed at that. No. The sunset's pretty. It's on the wall. Blem. I'm opening rice cakes, by the way. That's what you all are hearing. I guess I'd be like, depending how far away I am, I would like get up and grab the marker for this person. Maybe. If I was in like the back row, maybe I'd start clapping. Can't have a panic attack if something unexpected happens. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I mentioned something about the nurse to the teacher, maybe. That'd probably be a good idea. Just be like, hey, I think she needs some help. Can we achieve that? Would that work? Please, maybe. And then I'd ask the teacher if he was going to be a bucket filler that day or a bucket dipper. She runs out of the room. I'm trying to ask, would you say anything in that moment or stay quiet? I mean, if there's 30 people, I don't really know this person, and they ran out of the room, I would probably stay quiet. Especially if I didn't know this person. Like, if I was a decent friend to this person, I'd probably run after them, but... yeah, try to go find them to help. But yeah, if I don't know this person at all, I feel like I'd make it worse by going and following, because then they'd be like, why is this weird person following me outside? I just heard a beep in the other room. Oh, you're awake? I thought your eyes were closed again. Might be. Might be. Oh no, my stone is despawning. Okay, cool. I wrote it correctly, I think. I'll be the judge of that. Or Ches will. Ches, go be the judge of that. And judge you shall. Alright? I wouldn't judge. I'd feel bad for that. No, Judge Gex is writing, not the person. We're not judging the person, at least not yet. Chapter isn't finished, so no judging yet. Alright, well, how close were we to the end of the chapter? I feel like that could be a good ending of the chapter, like, she ran out, crying. Boom. Chapter, 9. But then again, I'm not a rightist. I like that we went from, oh my god, I was gonna stream and now I just really want to go take a nap, and now we're writing. Now we're writing a book. We're writing a book. Because that's what I do when I'm tired. I write a book. What? Moo. Moo. F you, Gex. I ain't read it, but you have an F already? Ches is harsh. Let me up. Let me know. Let me know. Damn, okay. Guess I'll not care about your opinion on anything. He said, love me, say that you love me, hold me, come on and hold me. Oh, the eyes are closed again. You didn't like my song. It happens to the best of us, it's okay. I'll only cry a little tonight. Man, there's a lot of stone here. I wish we had something more convenient, like grenades. Oh wait, no, grenades are shrapnel. We do have TNT, but it's not super helpful underwater. Ugh. I could make it explode underwater if I put it in a water-repelling block, but then I have to make a bunch of TNT. And then it's kind of messy. I need minions. That's what I need. Yeah, invite Gex on this world just to do busy work for me, maybe. Oh look, somebody to ban. Ooh, ooh. No, not block. I want to report them. Report for being a bot. To ban off Twitch. Okay, what did we miss here? Low-key, I feel terrible. I miss Hannah so much and I want cuddles. And we clipped I'm not a racist. It's worse if you apply that to rappers. But if we called them that, maybe we'd get less mumble rappers attempting to do something that they shouldn't be doing. But that's another topic. Is Hannah still working right now? She's probably still working right now. That's, yeah. You see her in 2 days, though, don't you? Don't you, Gexy? Like I said, body pillow. Random body pillow that can confuse her when you move back. Also, what? I'll explain when you're lucid. Pablo Jr. doesn't think so. Neither does Percy. You're bored? Well, you can do something else if you're just gonna be bored and sad. Yeah, but... sad. You're gonna nap, Gexy? Well, that sounds boring. But okay. You do what you want to do. Both y'all should get body pose. And you try to... sweat on those? Sounds nasty, but I'm not gonna stand in the way of the love of body pillows. Also, Ches, this seems a little detailed. Are you speaking from your own knowledge? I'm gonna sleep so I can dream about wifey. I just had a weird flashback to that meme of the gorilla. It's like, ride wife, wife fight back, throw wife, wife gone, think about wife, sad. I don't know why that popped in my head just now, but you're welcome for that little knowledge biscuit. There's a child screaming outside for some reason. They're probably fine. Oh yeah, regret. Sorry, it wasn't sad, it was regret. Gex, we need to get all of us together sometime to play some Mecha again. I'm itching to paint myself, alright? I'm itching to paint myself. And Lando already reached out. I think I'm the only one that responded in the group chat. Lando was like, hey guys, would you happen to want to play Mecha sometime? That's my impression of Lando for some reason. Not sure why. It just is. It'll probably bother him, but that's the fun part. Hey guys, would you happen to enjoy some Mecha? But anyway, me, Gexy, Pano, Hannah, Lando, Emmy. Who else? That might be it. Should play Mecha sometime. I think once we chop down this bit here, the rest of this down to roughly where I'm standing here, what's below me, we can start throwing some Sculk on the walls. I kind of want to like fill this cave in maybe down here. Okay, maybe not completely filled in, but like draw a line where my kelp farm ends, which might be here, and then fill in upwards so we have a nice flat area. I don't like leaving caves unfilled because then things spawn down there and then I'm like, why am I hearing zombies? And you know, like this, like why is you guys here? You're not supposed to be here. Go away. Get. Go on, get. Beautiful. Another chunk missing. I love the satisfaction of that. Love it. Good. Get in there. Go on. Go on now. Get on. Go on. Almost done. Collecting's the worst part. And I can't use a laze because they can't go underwater. I mean, I can use a laze. But it'll just be kind of annoying to deal with them. Because they can't toss it to me until I'm above water. That's the worst part. Beautiful. The wall is exposed now. We can actually add Sculk. Make it look decent. Nice. Nice, nice. Do you want to rip this out too? I kind of want to rip this out before I add Sculk. Ugh. No, my pick. I broke my pick. Well, I guess that's what you get. I think I have extras. Is all good. Man, I was not paying attention at all to the health. Usually I don't even get my pickaxe down. This is like the first... Well... This isn't the first big project I've done, but it's one of the... I haven't done a project like this in a while that I actually need multiple tools. And it would be annoying to go back and heal them if I only had one. I haven't had a project like this in a while. Sag. It was netherite too. And that took a while to get. The poor Silky. Oh, that's andesite. We don't want that in there. Get that nastiness out. Dirt. No. That's what the panda says. Verticality? Verticality? Oh. Where go? Oh, Chipotle time. Gex is still here. Gex, I thought you were getting EP. What happened? What happened, Gex? Have you drank your nightly Mountain Dew? Maybe that'll get you EP. The sound of a breaking pick. Oh, that's what brought you back, huh? Sound of a breaking pick. So if I want you to stay, all I have to do is keep breaking my pickaxe. It's gonna be like giving you nightmares. You're gonna have just like a PTSD reaction when I break pickaxes. Is that what's happening? I think that's what happened. Oh, thank you. Thanks for that. It's very nice. Goodbye, piano. Goodbye, piano. She go goodbye. She is not a guy. She says goodbye to the piano. Yeah. Piano. Yeah. Piano. Oop. This isn't scrap mechanic. Says who? This could be scrap mechanic if you wanted it to be. If you really and truly wanted it to be, it could. It could indeed. Welcome, Jake, by the way. I'm going to blow up piano. Is that an actual quote? I feel like it could be. Rice cakeage. Unflavored munch. I would never play scrap mechanic. Too Mormon for that. Well, why does that exclude me from playing scrap mechanic? I sent you actual presidential audio. He said that. He said that? Slugs? What does slugs have to do with Mormonism? Listen to it right now? I don't know if I want to listen to it right now. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, there's a Pablo on there. Thank you for that, Ches. Thank you for that. For safety reasons, I did mute my mic for that. Yeah, it does sound like real audio, for sure. For sure. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Gex is back again. I'm gonna be in DC in like 2 weeks. Well, good for you, Jake. Good for you. I'm in the same room as Trump. I'll poop my pants so he doesn't feel alone. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll move to Delaware soon and I'll transition. Also, my name is now Lydia. Oh, yeah, so now you're all caught up. Life updates with Ches. Yes, indeed. Such a kind soul. Don't want to make him feel left out. Yeah. Gonna make him feel included in the group activities. You can also play the audio on stream if you want. I could. I think I'll just leave that for myself and my my ear holes. If you want to, I mean, you can post it in the Discord if you really want to. That's fine, but... Thank you for updates. I'm not going to remember your name, unless you make it your username, though. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think that that's accurate, Ches, there, but what's your opinion on pajamas? Pajamas. Who needs pajamas? What was it Frank Zappa said? I'm scared for whatever this quote's about to be. What is this about to be? Some people's hot, some people's cold, some people's not very swift to behold. Some people do it, some see right through it, some wear pajamas. If only they knew it. I don't know what that means in any way, but thank you for the knowledge biscuit you just baked in my head. Thank you for that. Also, what kind of question is what's your opinion on pajamas? Who has a strong opinion on pajamas for like other people? Gex, do you have a strong opinion on pajamas? Don't you know pajama people? Oh. Okay. Okay. Pajama. Pajamies. Pastrami? Pastrami? Doesn't Gex have Ninja Turtle pajamas? I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be pretty sick. I have an opinion on my own PJs, but not anybody else's. Nightgown with bunny slippers and nightcap with a little candle holder. That's how I roll too, Ches. Hit him with a honk shoe. All this bird poop. Ugh. I'm a nude sleeper in case someone breaks in the middle of the night. See, that's smart, Jake. That's what that is. Ah, yes. Assert dominance. Assert dominance. Alrighty, Roo. We're done digging for right now. We can start placing some Sculk for once in the Sculk placing stream. Oh. Assert dominance. Assert dominance. Okay. Does that mean in bed? Are you gonna be in bed? Is that what sitting up is? Where are you sitting up? You're going into the bedroom and that scares me. I'm concerned. Gex, how are you too tired to spell that right if you were just writing your book like 10 minutes ago? What? Can you turn my light on, please? Thank you. Oh, the thing I put on your desk yesterday? Goodbye. No, leave it on. I want it on. I know, it's weird. When I stream, I like the light on. Sculk. More Sculk. That should do me. Now we'll leave this shorper box here to put like dirt in and stuff like that. As you do. But that is a viable reason there, Gexy. A viable reason to stop. Stop it. Get some help. I want to rip down another layer for all of these. I have a blank slate to play with. That way. Just ordered canes. Oops. Said, oopsie doopsie. My finger done slipped on the Caniac combo. My finger done did it slipped. Oopsie doopsie. I was about to ask what you got, but I feel like there's only, like, you just got, you can't really get something different at Cane's. Like, you get Cane's, like chicken and toast, coleslaw, if you're cool. You know? It sure did. Like, you just, oopsie doopsie, oops, whoa, how did that get there? You already said it. That's right. That is right. You ever see Mystery Men? What is that? Jake, is that who be coming over to your house every night? You got them Mystery Men popping over? Caniac combo. Oopsie doo. Woo doggy. Got that Caniac combo. Coming up. Ooh. Wait. You ordered it. Please tell me you didn't DoorDash it. Gex. Gex. Did you DoorDash Cane's? Santa Claus. No, that's your mom? Oh. Jake's into that. Alright, which one of y'all was supposed to tell me that rice cakes cause a lot of crumbs? My shirt is covered. I look like a Discord mod. BRB, y'all! If Gex DoorDash something, I'm gonna DoorDash something too. Oh, Gex was actually answering my question with the Santa Claus. Santa Claus is bringing Canes to Gex because he's been good this year. Isn't that right, Gex? Gex is Australian? Isn't Christmas in the Americas? I love my friendings. Well, your friendings love you too, Pano. Isn't that just something? Isn't that just something else? Tinderboxes and Lightning McQueen fluidity, extravagant viscosity, and various explosions. Bing bong, ching chong, Kobe, Yeetus, beige that. Gex, are you okay? Are you good?
Skill issue.
Just out of pure curiosity. Oh, is this a quote? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'll be real. I will be quite real and honest with you. I have no clue what's happening. The ideas I doth have be small, be not there. They not there. It is now. Ah, okay. Understood. Understood, Gexy. That'll do us. I think I'm gonna fill in the cave and stuff here while I'm bored tomorrow at work. I think that'll be my project, or at least part of it. Why are they not moving? Why? He's moving a little, but what is happening here? What is going? They just spawned. They're moving. Oh my god, now they're moving too. Okay, well, I wasted like 2 Sculk. Is it because of the corners that I put there? It's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I can go without all of the Sculk, yeah. My brain's overloading. I hate forced physics. I didn't consent to this. Yes, I DoorDash. Imagine. I will DoorDash shame all I damn well please. I don't know how much that costs, but mostly just complaining about fast food in general. The fact that Cane's already costs like 20 bucks for a meal is quite unnecessary. So yes, I will DoorDash shame. Hannah gonna be pissed. I'm gonna tell. Ooh, Gexy's gonna be in trouble. Ooh. Trouble, Gexy. Just nap to the absorb the Noe. Yeah, if you fall asleep on the book, like that would help. I ran out. Like, why is it not letting me do the thing I wanted to do? Uh-oh, Gexy. Moo. Moo moo moo. Moo moo. Moo moo. Gexo Blue is now lurking. Thank you, Gexy, for the lurky. The lurky worky. I hope you enjoy your canes. Canes is gonna enjoy you. I actually kind of like the Sculk there. Nice and dark. And once we turn the ground into some Sculk and kind of fade it out into mud, I think it'll look absolutely beautiful. Do the floor later. Like right now, do a little fly up. I'm gonna replace some more with Sculk. I want to know how far up the mountain I should take this. I feel like a radius of like 20 blocks maybe is decent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So like up here. And then kind of branch it off in different directions. I feel like that'd be decent. And it doesn't have to be perfect. What song should I learn on drums? I have never drummed. So I think that's a better question for maybe Pano. I'm trying to think about songs that have good drums. Oh, you don't know piano? Only drums? Well, Chocolate by the 1975. In the 1975. Coke only costs a nickel. Boomers be like, why don't you just stop buying that Starbucks? And then y'all could afford a house. I bought my first house for $10,000. Back when only I needed to work and my wife stayed home all day. I only got my high school diploma too. Oh. Oh, he on something right now? How do you put up with this man? As you do. Just as you do. You wanna have a... Oh my god, this is gonna take me... It gave me an aneurysm to read, isn't it? No one ever gonna... I don't know what the rest of that word's gonna be. Never gonna... I don't know what that word is supposed to be. Even sounding it out in my head, I'm struggling. Ganakwitano? Gonna, don't ya know? Oh, that's the lyrics of I've never heard that song before in my life. At least not knowing that's what it is. Sometimes I hear it on like a radio or something, and I'm like, that's a song I know. Don't know the name. Anyway, after my TED Talk, in conclusion, I don't know what that song is. People by 1975 is great. It goes hard. See, Panda knows things. Panda knows things. She's the knowledge human in this relationship. I kind of want this tower to have some Sculk too. Maybe like a 5 block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, like an 8 block radius for this one, maybe. Something like that. It won't be perfectly circular. We'll just kind of do this and feed it into the other one. Make it all skulky, and then we'll texture later. Hopefully not a lot of things decide to spawn over here, because that would be unfortunate. I remember when I used to play Minecraft with my dad on Xbox. I always made, like, you know, the OG what's it called, castle that everyone made. It was just like a 4-sided castle made out of stone, cobblestone, and then you light up the inside so nothing spawns, and it's like safety. I always made that. And then one time I made it out of obsidian by just planting a bunch of lava buckets and dumping water on the sides. That kind of sucked to make. But anyway, I remember putting obsidian in the floor underneath a layer of grass as well. I don't know why. Maybe just in case something blew up, it like didn't damage anything. And I called it the arena. And then I got rid of all the torches so that we could like fight things in there. That was our mob farm, because I knew nothing about technical Minecraft at the time. I remember that, and that was fun. We'd get all of our mob drops just from like going around murdering creepers and stuff for gunpowder, for rockets and stuff. Fun times. Fun times. The drums are simple, but it just makes me feel something. It's always the simple that makes you feel something. It's never the complicated. Most of the time, not the complicated. The simple just gets it. I'm bad, so that's good. I mean, as long as you're willing to admit, then that's alright. You can be as bad as you want. If you're just learning, Wake Me Up When September Ends is a good one. I used to love that song as a kid. I don't know why, I just did. I remember that. I'm relearning, haven't played in like 10 years. Oh, Jake's relearning how to be a drummist. Got some E-drums for my semi-midlife crisis. What are E-drums? Are those the ones that's like, it's electronic, you like plug in earbuds or something to it and you can just like hear yourself play? Is that what those are? Drums you can play in an apartment. So probably what I said, if I'm guessing. My brother used to have one of those. I don't know if we still have, we probably got rid of it at this point. It was like 10 years ago, so it's probably outdated as hell as well. I remember my brother had some of those. I don't know how much he used it. It was fun. I had a set like 10 years ago and I hated them, the E-drums. I mean, if you have the ability to play a real drum set, I feel like it probably doesn't compare. But it's probably good for practice. It's improved a lot. That also helps. That would definitely also help. Not as good as the real thing. Yeah, I don't think they would ever really compare to the real thing. Just knowing instruments in general. Whenever you try to do something like that, it's more of like a practice tool. Okay, I'm gonna make something of a line here that I can follow. And then just replace everything on the other side of it with Sculk. So I'm gonna do like that. Electric guitar, a practice tool? That's not what I'm saying. There's electric drums too, I'm sure. But that's not the same thing. It's like the little laptop instrument kind of thing that you can plug earbuds into or whatever. That's what I'm talking about. Not electric guitar. Obviously, that's different. That's different, you know it. Is it, wait, is it like a full drum set? Like full size? I was picturing like something you set on your lap and like plug earbuds into. Oh, so you just have an electric drum set that's quiet if you want it to be. Oh, okay. I was picturing something completely different. Hold on. Okay, well, everything I'm finding online is just what you probably have and not the thing that I was thinking of. But that looks pretty sick. Oh, here. Here, I'll open image in new tab so I can show you guys what the heck I'm talking about. This is what I thought you were talking about. The Octopad, that sounds probably like this, yeah? Tanner is wide awake right now, it's weird. And who's texting? Oh, quad core. Is there grass in this house? Pano? Is there grass in this house? Quad core reference? Pog? Also, welcome back, Ches. This is looking pretty schmexy, I will say. I like the Sculk. I like replacing the walls of the ocean with Sculk. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, aside from the fact that I've never seen a Deep Dark before, most recently. But aside from that, this looks pretty good. What's a skill issue? I didn't do anything that was skill issue-y. I didn't do not one thing that would cause me to have a skill issue. No. Bruh. I hate trying to shoot phantoms. Their hitbox is so tiny. Stupid things. Stupid creatures. Who even voted to add those? Okay. How we looking? Do we can place it all? It looks like we might have. Beautiful. It might be time to add lighting over here. And then down there I might have to do something eventually. So we need to add some lighting before we continue, or things are going to spawn like crazy. In fact, as it is, things might spawn like crazy. We can put away some of the dirt that we collected. I did collect a lot of dirt. Up. That can fill a shorter box. Regular old dirt as well. We got some bird poop up in here. And some stickity stone. Looking good. Where did I put those? That's where I put those. Beautiful. Straight down. Alright, so I need to make sure that this doesn't spawn anything. Oh, well, that was quick. Quick, easy, and free. Pouring river water in your socks. Everything's still spawn proofed, all nice and good. Get rid of that. I'm not sure how well I like the walls. Might just leave them on the ground or something. If I just do that. This needs to be replaced with Sculk. Ow! Jerk. Actually, I might sleep. Sleeping feels like a good idea right now. Back to study. Sounds to me like a nerd issue. I ate your piano. Is now lurking. Thank you for the lurk, piano. As always, appreciate you. We are laying down a good amount of scope.
Wow! Wow!
I hope this looks halfway decent before I finish for the night. I is now lurking. Thanks for the lurk, I. Very good, Ches. Very good. Oh, there you go. Pee Pee Poo Poo Man is now lurking. What do you do? What do? Oh, goodbye. Goodbye to the panner. This is looking pretty darn good. I like this. I like my little Sculk patch over here. And once I blend it into the rest of the landscape, I think it'll look all right. You're not actually lurking? Oh, well, thank you for the miscommunication, Chaz. I know you're not lurking. Pee Pee Poo Poo Man is lurking. And that is a completely different person. Unless you mean to tell me, are you Pee Pee Poo Poo Man? Because that would be insane. I wouldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, in fact. I've seen you and Pee Pee Poo Poo Man in the same room. How could you be the same person? It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, back from lurking. Welcome back. Welcome back, Pee Pee Poo Poo Man. Hope your lurk was good. Colon 3333. No, I'm out of Sculk. More Sculk. More. Nom 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 nom. I don't need too much right now. I'm gonna go back up to the surface here in a second. And we'll do myself some lightening up of this area. Sure. Yeah, I knew there'd be things to light up now. Okay, not bad. Not too bad. I do need some torches, though. Just one. One torch should do us. And now we should have all the Sculk lit up. It does appear so, which is good. This is no longer safe. Up. I think I made a creeper hurdle there at some point on accident, but that's all right. Let's do a flyaway. See how we're doing. That is looking a lot better than it did. Quite a lot better. I do need to skulk underwater here. And then the ground here a bit. Why is my render distance 12 chunks as well? I didn't notice that at all while I was playing. Alright, so I need... quite a bit of Sculk here. Just gonna spam it around a little bit. Circle it back. That. This is gonna keep circling. I think I'll replace... we just replace this Sculk. Have this kind of be my line. And we'll branch off from here. Have kind of a multi-layer thing going. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. Pretty decent. Do more here. Here we go. Looking good. Just placing randomly and we'll fill it in like this to be a little more pointed. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So... just gonna fill in all of this. Because I at least want like a 3-block radius or offset from where the tower meets. And then it might drop down in places to 1 block. Just like that height is what I mean. But for now, over here, it's definitely going to be this tall. Then I think I want it to drop down. Be like there. I think that'd be good. And then here as well. Let's get rid of this bit. And then that will be part of the Sculk like this. Oh, and I'll probably turn this into mud anyway. Anywhere past that, but for now it's fine. Here we go. Oh, we have a cave. What is this? It's a tiny thing. Does this connect to the stupid cave over here? It does. Okay, well, I'm going to fill in just some of this. Actually, I won't fill it in. Just do this. There we go. Out of sight, out of mind for now. I think I've done enough for this lower layer for now. I'm gonna move on to... I should do that first, and then the upper layer. Once that's filled in, we can kind of... maybe start doing some branches off. Would look good. Just kind of blend it in with the rest of the ocean a bit. That blends in nicely. Blends in decently, at least. Oh, we got rain. Rain Pog. I a speedy boy. I a very speedy boy. Once we fill in this part of the water and make it look okay, at least decent okay, we'll probably be done for the night since it is almost 10 o'clock already. We got a little bit more Sculk delay before we sign off. Then tomorrow, I will probably fill that in and this while I'm bored at work. Then figure out something else that's micro project-y. Then I will be back on Friday. No! Want that. Give. Well, what? Thank you. I'm still alive. Oh, I'm out of Sculk. Oopsie. Gotta get more. Look at that, we made it. My tower is the perfect height that I usually make it with one rocket to the top. Oh, thank you for bonking me. Why are we bonking me? What did I do? Oh, cuteness? Ah, bonk away, madam. Bonk away. I do, in fact, deserve it. Yes. Yes, indeed. Indoodly-doo. Indeedly-dee. That should do me. I fed the snails and the shrimps. Oh! Oh! She good. She fed the snails and the shrimpies. And you clean the poop from the snail bin. They're happy. I bet they're so happy about that. They're like, ooh, mother has cleaned the tank. I'm hearing budgies in the other room. They're like, hey, give us some seed or else. I have the snabies a wafer. You have the snabies a wafer. Gave? Is that what you named one of them? You name it Gave? Bit of a weird name, but I'm not here to judge you. Amel? Amel's kind of a weird name too, but you know. We have a lot of them. You can name them whatever you want. And Lurk as well. That's a strange name too. Lurk the snail. Is the exclamation point part of his name or not so much? There's a snail emoji? I don't think I've seen that very much at all. Maybe just on Twitch it looks weird. Why is you acting dummy? Okay, the last bit was legit. I don't think that I've seen the snail emoji on Twitch, and it threw me for a Fruit Loop. Everything before that, because I'm feeling silly. Don't want that gone. Alright, so there's a bit here that I need to fill in. There's a bit there I need to fill in. There's a bit way over there that I would like to fill in, but we'll see if I actually have the desire to put that many blocks down in the water over there. It's actually not really in the water. Water was leaking in, but it's not underwater, which makes it a little more dangerous. But also potentially easier to place a bunch of blocks. So we'll see what I feel when the time comes. And that time is not now. Here we go. So that fills in that bit. I do still need to do the walls over there. I think the steepness is pretty good. So I can just replace the blocks kind of one-to-one with where they are now over here. Could do that now. Maybe flatten this out a bit so it's less deep. Then I need to fill this in too. That could be another thing I do tomorrow. Fill it in with netherrack or something stupid that I don't need a lot of. Yeah, good idea, actually. I kind of like that idea. Okay, I'll fill in the Sculk up to where I am here. This block here. Ah. And then we'll make a nice flat area. Wait, hang on. What's that, dude? How's it going, buddy? Sword got your tongue. Eh. Oh wait, this shouldn't be going that far. Unless it should, it can kind of drift out, follow the wall, instead of where it is now. Bring this down more. That. Bring it into the wall slightly, bring it more into the wall there. Yeah, that looks alright. Down a bit. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. I'll fill this in tomorrow off stream. Because I don't feel like doing it right now. I just want it to look good. Beep. The cars outside be like. Go. Okay, and that needs to fade down into that level. We can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna replace the walls first here. I know what those are gonna look like. Gets one another thing off of the list of things that we need to do. Love you. I love Lulu. La la Lulu Lulu. A la Lulu la Lulu. Kapatapatapata. Ba. Ba. Papatikapata. That's right. That was some wisdom. Enjoy the wisdom that I bestowed upon you. I think that's good. Throw a little bit of dirt on there. Cover up the Sculk a bit more. Pick up our blockies. How we looking from way over here? Looking pretty good. Looking all right. Looking easy, breezy, and beautiful. Just like a cover squirrel. You has crush on me. Are you putting off studying? Is that why you have crush on me? Because I has crush on you too. I do. Believe it or not. You are studying? Oh, she's studying. She's study girl. She's so good. Said I am study. I am study girl. Hear me roar. Said, actually, I am study. I am big study. The chunkiest of the study has been had tonight. We are getting to the end of this bit, aren't we? almost there. I'm getting real tired too. Like the tiredness, it is hitting. I'm also kind of hungry, but I don't have food ready to eat. Besides my rice cake. I do have rice cake. Hold on. I'll get a nibble. Get a nibble of a rice cake. It makes everything better. And dusty. Dolphins be like. That's gonna be a bit of a drop off there, which is fine. I hear a child downstairs being thrown or something. There's an unhappy child downstairs. I can hear that. Go a little bit. Oh, now I hear screaming. Doesn't sound like bad screaming. Sounds like playful screaming. Hopefully. Hopefully not getting beat screaming. I want this to be Sculk. Kind of hard to replace dirt with Sculk while also trying to figure out what the terrain is supposed to look like. Then I'm like, just do it all with dirt and then come back and replace it with Sculk. If I want it to be Sculk, it's just easier that way, I think. Okay. Does this look okay? Not this. This does not look okay. It's just... And like that didn't happen. Moo! That's alright. I think that's decent. That's more than decent. We need to kind of fill this in first before we finish for the night just so the screenshots for the thumbnail of this VOD look okay. Don't need it to look amazing, just need it to look okay. I think I might just expand that until it's here. And we're gonna fill this in. But like having buildable area down there, not just a hole. But I'll leave it open over there so I can deal with it later. Later. Hannah! Welcome, welcome. Hannah's in chat. Pano. Panner. She's here. My patient's heart decided it wanted to beat 180 times per minute, and I said, nope. How do you stop that? What do you stab the guy with to stop him from beating 180 a minute? Because that's like a lot. That's like 3 beats a second. That's like a lot. That's a ton. Like, did you tell him to stop? Like, would that help? I feel like if a nurse told me to stop, I'd be like, oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Medicine, but it didn't work. And we said, different floor to you by, so you didn't fix it. You just said, hey, we're gonna send you elsewhere so it's not my problem. Is that what you said? Is that what you said? You were like, hey, this isn't working out. I'm gonna need you to go to a different floor so I don't have to deal with your trauma. Sorry. I did tell him to stop and it didn't work. Well, then he's just rude. Maybe he did deserve to get sent to another floor. Honestly, though, like, get out. If you're gonna bring that energy to this hospital, take it elsewhere. Right? I went in to send them home right when it happened too. Oh, so, I mean, that's probably better that you didn't send him home then. Because that would have been probably not good if he was home when that happened. Just guessing. We literally did all we could to fix it over 2 hours, including cardiversion. What's cardiversion? Is that like a new type of television? Sounds to me like an interesting new type of television. Cardivision. Or a perfume. Could be a perfume. They got weird commercials for those. Weird names too. Be a perfume. Cardivision. By Hannah. Taste the panic. And then I need this accessible as well. I'll just leave a hole here. That'll be my way in tomorrow when I need to fix that, which is not now. Filling that in is not for a now. Crash cart. Medicine to restart heart. Ooh. That sounds like a video game. Crash cart. Sounds like a blast. Like an absolute blast of a time. Alright. It's looking better. It's looking better. It needs to be, like, terraformed a little bit or something. And then I need to kind of fizzle it out into, like, mud, I think. But other than that, it does look pretty good right now. It does indeed. But if we do something like, I don't know, do like that in different directions, and then we kind of have it fizzle out. And then we have mud surrounding it, so it kind of blends in. I think that would look pretty good. But I'll get rid of this for now. We don't want it there for now. It looks ugly without mud around it and other things. He's gonna get rid of that real quick, yeah. Indeed. Indeed. Beautiful. Alright, well, I'm gonna put some stuffs away and we're going to end for the night so I can go to sleepies. We got stone. Got riggedy gravel. Got lanterns and things to put the lanterns on. Dort. Granite. Alright. And some sculk. Which I will do that with. Are you doing laundry? Oh, I was gonna do laundry tomorrow. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, I was gonna do your laundry tomorrow so you could have scrubs for Friday is what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Do you wanna just throw that in with your laundry and I can wash it all together tomorrow? Because it won't be ready until you're out of class anyway.
But
The basket cover. Okay, I just meant so the dryer's not running without hardly anything in it. But yeah, it's okay. Where is? Oh, hello. I'm sure there's a bunch of them on the other side of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill them all on stream because it's fun. Allow me to anger all of you. Oopsie poopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Are you guys gonna be pissed at me too? Oh my jippity. Yes, they are.
Give me that booty.
Understood. Well, I don't have to go down to them. That's for sure. They are unhappy with me, though. I wonder if they lose interest over time. I think that they do. Oh my god. My hand was not on the keyboard. Ooh, that was rough. Okay. Just gonna toss that away. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm pretty good. Emmy, why you gotta He's not mad at me. Why you gotta join when I'm ending? Emmy, no. Emmy, no. Welcome. But I have to go to bed. I do. Why you gotta do this to me? Emmy, no. Emmy. Thank you for the 4th month in a row. Sub. I appreciate you. But the timing. You had to join now. Oh, wait, I can show you what I did during the stream. During the almost 3 hours. Emmy, this is what we did. There's a Nautilus flying. We added more Sculk. We ripped down, if you remember, there was stuff here. There was like a mountain. We ripped that down, replaced the ground with Sculk. We're gonna blend it in better, probably next stream. And then we did some up here on the mountains as well. That's right. I can show you exactly the difference. Because I did this for a thumbnail. I added. There we go. This was before stream. I took a 5-second flashback recording so I could take a thumbnail before and after. How long can we stall him? Not sure about that. Not sure about that one, Hannah. Yeah, but we did a lot of progress. And it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. Why you want to stall if you EP? Yeah, Hannah, why are you trying to stall me if you're gonna be going to sleep? Explain that one to me. You're very impressed, as you should be. As you should be. I appreciate you. Thanks for the sub. The subby wubby. The 4-month sub club. Can't believe it's already been 4 months. Why did you're setting me on fire? You have fire aspect on that thing? Disgusting. I'm EP and I have to get up at 4:45 a.m. That's like... It's like 8 hours. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. You have to eat still. Hannah, go eat. Eat a lot of meal prepped things. You have known us for a decent bit, just from Lando's chat, I guess, but, you know. Yay! Acknowledgement. A bunch of dirt. I think that should. So I'm gonna replace like this bit here. It's kind of hard to tell. So follow my mouse and replace like this with dirt in the ocean. And then I'm gonna turn it into mud. Because it looks pretty. That's about it. I feel like at some point I should get rid of this island. This island as well. It's kind of just in the way. Or I could put like another tower on it. We'll see how I feel eventually. Oh my god, and the scrubbies. The new scrubbies that Hannah got. My coworker and I were refreshing right as they dropped. You won the Figs War. I should make you buy concert tickets for me in the future. Hannah's a pro, that's true. Bag has been secured. You should have gotten 10 more pairs, honestly. They're hot, I'm obsessed with the color. I saw the color, they are very nice. They are very nice. That brown was a good choice for the shade of brown. We love that brown. Might have to buy myself figs when I graduate. Ooh, a little graduation gift to yourself? Question mark? Just make sure you have enough pairs. I mean, you're gonna need like, you know, 5, but you also want variety, so you might as well get like 10 or maybe even 15 of varying colors. The colors are pretty darn good. We'll admit that. Every time you've sent us pictures, they are good. But I don't have to wear scrubs. Engineers don't have to wear fun clothes. Although I get to wear whatever I want because nobody sees me. And that's the fun part. I could wear scrubs, but that seems unnecessary for me. They're comfy. I'm comfy and I have a t-shirt and like long khakis. I'm happy with that. The joggers alone. Yeah, they're also expense compared to like other clothes, aren't they? You think I can afford things? I'm a khakis boy over blue jeans? Absolutely. Blue jeans are nasty. You'll be able to afford when I move in, but then you won't be able to. Oh my god, wide leg scrubbies? Sounds fun. Sounds interesting. And then joggers. These are different cuts, I assume. I don't know clothes. I am boy who does not venture into clothes very much. Yes. Yes, truth. Alright, well, I'm sorry you joined at the end here, Emmy. But I appreciate everyone who hung out, lurked, hanging out in chat. I appreciate you all. And I will be back on Friday. And then I think next week, Pano's gonna have more free time, so she'll actually stream a bit more. She might stream with me on my stream days as well. We'll do a hardcore world, hopefully, and maybe not die at some point and keep a world. So that'll be fun. But until then, she's studying right now. Yeah, she is. Or playing with the shrimp. She is studying right now, yes. Emmy asked. She doesn't like it when I make fun of her for doing other things sometimes. Anyway, everyone have a fantastic rest of your night. I know I will as soon as I get in bed because I need to do a fat schlump. And I will see y'all again on Friday. Ask her if she wants a study buddy. I will.